The little girl is wearing what appear to be light-colored Ugg-type boots and a blue jacket with stripes on the sleeves. She's not smiling and she looks tired. It was taken February 26th at 7 p.m., the day 8-year-old Relisha was last seen at the family shelter at the old D.C. General Hospital.
If Khalil Tatum is watching this right now, what would you say to him? You can look at the camera.
What would I say to you? I have a lot of questions to ask you, and I want you to answer them properly and give me the correct answers.
Why did you trust him?
He didn't look like that type of person. He looked like a good person. The way he played with everybody's kids, the way he did his job, when he needed to do his job, buffing them floors. He didn't look like an intimidated person. He really didn't.
When your daughter was missing for 3 weeks, did you say to yourself, where is she? Is she with Tatum? Did you call the school? Did anything come to mind during that period of time?
I wasn't under the impression that she was missing. I was under the impression that she was still at my sister's house where I left her and under the care of my mother.
Some people would say, why didn't you call police if your daughter was missing?
I didn't want to lose my other 3 kids. That's why I didn't call the police.
Sources familiar with the investigation say Child and Family Services knew of multiple problems with the 28-year-old mother's ability to care for her 4 young children as far back as 2007, including a lack of food in the home, insufficient shelter, medical neglect, inadequate supervision, and at least one report of the mother hitting one of her sons.
Police chief said, quote, "We cannot ignore the possibility that he may have killed her."
That got my head messed up. But I don't even know what to say on that. It's a lot of things scrambling in my head, but I am going to say the public cannot fault me at this. And I thought I could have trust in my mother and my sister. You know, it's things that the public don't know. For instance, one, my mother told me that this man told her that if anything happened to him and his wife today or tomorrow, my daughter would be set. What does that mean?
And tonight, something interesting to note. Shamika tells me that Relisha was in the care of Shamika's mother and sister at the time of her disappearance. Well, I called the mother and sister and they say that's absolutely not true. Now, one thing seems to be clear. They all hope that Relisha Rudd is alive and they want Tatum behind bars.
I woke up in the morning and I saw Relisha and I was angry. I woke up and I saw Relisha and she made me happy.
Bring her back. Just bring her back. Just bring her back. Safe.
Just really, please, we just want to bring Relisha home. And Relisha, if you are watching this, we miss you and we love you.
If my daughter is watching this right now, I would say, I love you. And come back home to your mother safely and unharmed. And I love you. And when you do return back, and if you do return back unharmed, you will never, ever go with anybody else. You will be next to my side at all times.
Cleanse these decks, purify these decks, cleanse it from negativity, demons, evil, lies. Only bring forth the truth, only bring forth the truth. Relisha Rudd was the 8-year-old girl who went missing in Washington, D.C. in February. She was last seen with this Dr. Tatum, I believe, worked in this shelter her mom stayed in. She went to school and everything from this shelter, but this man kept signing her off of school for months on end, checking her into motels, hotel owners and receptionists or whoever. Concierge didn't bother questioning why this man keep checking this girl into these motels and why they're alone. So no telling what the hell he was doing in there to her, but we can just imagine. So I believe he was married at some point, but the wife figured out what she was doing, and I think he killed his wife. I think that was his wife. And I believe he killed himself after. And his body was found dead, I believe. So he committed suicide. But no one knew or knows what happened to her. So let's find out what happened to Relisha Rudd. Is she still alive? Did he kill her, or did he just sell her off? Let's find out what happened to this poor girl. Guys and guys, send me. Okay. I didn't even get a chance to do anything and this popped out. I have this here, which says taking the next step, bold and ambitious choices, partnering with others who share your dreams, expanding plans, and continue to move forward. So when I say he probably sold her off, someone shared his same sick desires. When I asked was she still alive, I got this card here. Stand up for yourself, have confidence, challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. So she may be still alive. Maybe she's trying to fight to get freedom. Can I have this one to pop out? Have this here. Look at that. Strength. Have the strength card here. Personal power, assertiveness portrayed with kindness, compassion that brings about forgiveness, realizing that you're stronger than you knew. So she's trying to gather the strength for freedom. So I'm getting that she may be still alive, but I think she's still being tortured. I got a wise counselor here. Got this card here, wise counselor. Unity with a spiritually minded community. Ask divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with the new ideas to see which is best for you. So she's looking for some spiritual enlightenment. Okay, this was back in 2014. She was 8 years old. About 9 years ago, so she's about 17. She should be around 17. I'm not sure when she was born. Yeah, about 17 now. She's a teenager. I'm sure she's not tortured this entire time, but she has been tortured since a kid. I mean, she's been trafficking for a very long time. She may even be pregnant. She's looking to get released, but someone probably still got ties on her. What more can we say about Relisha Rudd? Is she trying to break free? Okay, I got this card here. It says intelligent, impartial, respected, stoic, receiving wise advice, remain objective and fair-minded, public speak, communicate clearly, unemotional relationships, or being emotionally unavailable. So yes, like she's been getting stringed along with relationships. Remember I told you if she's with somebody or I was gonna say she may have a couple kids, but it looked like, yeah, she's been getting stringed along from relationship to relationship and just lost. Why haven't she came forward? Does she even know she is? Of course she does. Why haven't she came forward? Let's get some new cards here. She is. I mean, this is 2023. There's no way in heck she don't know who she is. I mean, she was 8. Can you be brainwashed at 8? Her mother obviously don't care. I mean, she was on drugs. Probably getting paid to sell her daughter. Okay, does she know who she is? That's what we should know who she is. Is she still alive? Okay, I have this. So like she's trying to lay the groundwork here. Working hard, planning things. So I think she's planning to come out. She just playing it safe. Oops. Okay, this came out. We have the 5 of Cups here. 5 of Cups. Who's supposed to come out here? Which is the Knight of Wands. Which means she want to be a creative, free spirit, you know, person. Will she come forward? Oop. Oh. You guys, look what card came out. The Devil. The Devil card. When I asked, will she come forward, that card practically came popping out. Which means she gets someone around her who's greedy, obsessive, and very controlling. And they're addicts. I mean, they're addicted to, see this? And they practically keeping her on a string. You see that? They're keeping her on a string. Which means she's afraid to come forth because this person is lusty and crazy. And she's probably afraid that he's going to die. Maybe he say he'll take her kids or something. I don't know. Who is this person? I feel that the spirit guides are telling me to pull out this deck here. So I'm going to pull out this deck here. Who is this person here? Who is that person? Alright, spirit guides. Come on. Who is this person that's obsessive, who's very controlling, and don't want her to go anywhere? Who is this person? Apparently he's a thief. He's definitely a thief, which means he probably got his finances from trafficking and stealing from others, bribing them, you know, blackmailing them. So, okay, if he did all that, he must be pretty powerful. Is he powerful? Who is this man? Is this a, oh, okay, this wanted to pop out. The Great Fortune card came out. Great Fortune, their card came out. Okay, this card is a good card, which means that this free-spirited person that she wants to be, I mean, the Goddess card, that's good as the Goddess, bringing forth some good luck, some good spirit, some good vibes. So whoever this good Goddess, or it could be divine being, what I'm seeing here is going to give her the courage and make her wishes come true. So, wow, I just got a vision here. Relisha rub may be the key to a lot of trafficking. Because this Goddess going to see, she's pouring out good fortune. She's pouring out goodness. You see that? She's pouring out the goodness. She's pouring out the good vibes. She's going to pour that on Relisha and give her the strength to come forth. And she's going to get good luck. She's going to get fortune. She's going to sue a lot of people who is behind of this trafficking thing here. This thief, this devil, this obsessed person who's obsessed with young girls and money and greed and sexual addiction. This Goddess is coming forth. The Goddess of Truth is pouring down on all of these traffickers. So we're going to be seeing a lot of traffic rings coming undone and unraveled, trust me. But I still want to know who this person is. I'm thankful for the outcome of Relisha Rudd. I can't wait for all these traffickers and sick people to become exposed. But I need to know, who is this? Who is this crazy addictor? I feel like he's the leader. Who is he? Is he a political power? Is he just some underground trafficker who managed to stay aware of the spotlight. Who is this sick person? Okay, we got this. The house card came out. The house card came out. And when the house card came out, that means a foundation is about to be broken. Okay, this is a solid foundation, which means a person, a family person, something of someone who's really invested in real estate. They buy houses, and you see that? It's lit up, ready for a ball or some kind of public gathering or something like that. So this person who has it right now is very wealthy. He's very powerful. He's a family man, and he had a lot to lose. He may throw political parties or little social gatherings. Remember, I asked that question. So that's who he is, and he's in security as well. And if you know these famous people, which means he's probably a political figure, but not the one that you and I would know, because they're always splatter all over the tabloids. This person who is in the inner circle of real estate or investing in rich people or stocks or whatever the case may be, will know who he is. You and I probably won't know because they're not on the top Hollywood people, but people with money know who he is. And he is the one who has her, and he's been buying young girls for a long time. And judging from this, he's known to throw crazy sick parties. So that's who has her. Some very powerful person. Let's find out more about this person who has Relisha Rudd. Okay, who else has Relisha Rudd? I got lovers. When I ask who has Relisha Rudd, it says lovers. So this is a couple. Oh, okay. Adjudication, which means adjudication. Adjudication. So these two cards try to come out twice. I put it back in the first time because I thought it was just the shuffling of my cards, but these cards came out twice. Privileged lady and unexpected income. So these lovers, this is how she's gonna get away. I get it now. This is how she's gonna get away. We know he's a family man. He's a family man, and his livelihood is built on the image of his family. We get that. Okay. Lovers. Adjudication, which means divorce. Privileged lady. There's privileged lady, and then we have adjudication. Okay, we have adjudication, which is telling me adjudication could mean divorce, or it could mean that they're going to court because of finances, maybe a decision or papers or documents they needed to have signed is not being signed for some reason. It could have something to do with their house, real estate, their income, or just a decision in general. And this is going to rock the house. This is definitely going to rock the boat here. It's going to be a privileged lady, which could be the other person for the lovers card here. As you can see here, the lovers card. See, this is the lovers card, and this is the privileged lady. So the house is going to be broken because the privileged lady is going to go to court, probably trying to get some kind of real estate, some house, and definitely decisions and documents needs to be signed. This is definitely going to rock the boat. Looks like it's going to be a separation or divorce or something, or just a separation in general. I'm not sure if they're married, but it's going to be a separation. And they're going to be trying to divide their assets, what I'm assuming here. And then we have, because we got adjudication, that's what that means, some legal services, documents, things of that nature, and unexpected income. So this privileged lady going to get unexpected income, and this is how Relisha Rudd is going to become, unless she's the privileged lady. But she's only like 17 years old. But someone's going to get unexpected income. It could be a privileged lady, or it could be Relisha Rudd. So the house is definitely going to be shaken. It's to see what else we can find about what's happening in this house. This privileged lady. Let's see what we can find here. Oop, okay. When I say privileged lady, see what we can find. Apparently this couple, well, we know what their fate is going to be. Prison. You see that? It's going to be a self-made prison, which means they're going to refine the law, make some changes in the law to make sure that something like this never happens again. So this means their empire, whatever real estate, they must got a lot of property. And its property is to cover up this trafficking thing. And these are some powerful people who knows about this whole thing. I'm talking about a lot of powerful people knows about these two. They're lovers. I'm not sure if they're married. But when Relisha Rudd comes out, the law is going to be changed to make sure nothing like this ever happens again. So they're going to refine this person's sentence. That's what I'm seeing here. That's all I'm seeing here for Relisha Rudd. I do see good things for our children and our women and men and young boys. I do see justice being served. It's about time. We are coming into the age of truth, Aquarius. Aquarius is I know for the truth and enlightenment, spirituality being going to be questioned. So be prepared for a lot of changes to come, a lot of empires to be broken, a lot of people to be exposed. I can say that enough. Even your favorite ones. Okay? And that's it I have. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. All those who are searching for it in a good spirited way. If you have any more questions, don't forget to leave it below or visit my site. And again, thank you for being such a subscriber, a viewer to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, bye.